Alrighty, we are back, boys, for some predictions for the UFC fight night coming up. Derek Lewis versus Taliesin Teixeira. And looking at this fight card, there hasn't been a lot of promo. I haven't seen much for it. I don't know if you guys have seen any, but I haven't seen much promo. If you do hear by the way, if you hear fireworks, there's just shit going on, boys. Sorry about that. But anyway, yeah. There hasn't been a lot of fucking what's it called, promotion for this, but it's kind of a decent fight night because you've got some like recognizable names on there if we go through this card. But yeah, quick little predictions on it. I actually have done some tape. I've studied some tape for some of it. I got some notes written down, so we're getting better every day. We're progressing every day in this game. You know what I'm saying? I'm fresh. I'm young to this game. You know what I'm saying? So we're progressing every day, learning. Hold on, we're gonna start from the bottom of the card. See, I haven't done every fight on the card. That's just for the pay-per-views. Hey, listen, next card, I guarantee you, boys, I'm gonna do tape on every fighter on the card. I have got you. My word. Next card, I got you. Tape on every fighter. Anyway, it actually, you know what? Before, I know I'm yapping a lot at the beginning, but my picks ain't been bad. I got one fight wrong on UFC 317, and that was Moicano. So, you know what I'm saying? Just remember, if you're putting any parlays down, putting any bets down, always go with Lil Jizzle MMA picks. Never wrong. Anyway, starting from the bottom of the card, we got Fatima Kline versus Milicia Martinez. Martinez is good looking, so we're going to go with her. Alright? She looks good looking, so we're going with Martinez. No disrespect to her, she's good looking, but she's better looking. Alright, Mitch Ramirez versus Mike Davis, lads. Okay, look at Mike Davis, mate. He looks scared. I'll be honest, the kid looks scared, dude. A lot of these pictures don't do these fighters well, but Mitchin look real happy here. Looks really smiley here. We got Mike Davis looking kind of worried. Looking like, oh fuck, I might get KO'd here, boys. But I am going to pick. Let's check a little cheeky look at these. Oh, what the fuck's going on? What the fuck's going on here? I am gonna go with Mitch Ramirez on this one, boys. Lock in. Oh fuck, my computer's slow. Going with Mitch Ramirez. Lock that in, boys. Lock that in. This one, here you go. I did study this one a bit. Walter Walker versus Kennedy Nzechukwu. Kennedy. Anyway, Kennedy looking. I'm not gonna lie. Kennedy. I know people are gonna see Walter Walker, see him as Johnny Walker's big brother, and pick him. I'm not gonna lie. Kennedy Nzechukwu might have it here. Might have it. The only reason why I might lean to Walker is simply because he does have that power, but he also has that grappling threat, which can mix up for Kennedy Nzechukwu. But yeah, Kennedy has that knockout power, and he's got more experience, and he's been to hard rounds. So this one, I was leaning Kennedy. This one's really a toss-up for me. I'm gonna go with Walter Walker. But don't be surprised if Kennedy pulls out a cheeky upset here. Could stop Walter Walker's momentum. So I am going to go with Walker, though. I think he has more tools in his bag to beat Kennedy. Even though Kennedy's a big puncher, I feel like he doesn't have much. He has a KO power. Sure, he has a KO power. He has the experience, the longevity. But I'm going to back Walker with the tools. He has more tools in his bag. So I'm going to back Walter Walker here, boys. Lauren Murphy versus Awada Mura. Fuck it, we'll go with the Brazilian, Awada Mura. Holy fuck, boys. I'm going to have to rewatch this, but I don't know if you guys can hear the fireworks. It is mad outside, boys. It is mad. Jesus fucking Christ. Sounds like someone's shooting up the fucking area, boys. Are they done? Are they done? Alright, I think they're done. Cool. Oh, fucking hell. They're going off. Oh, fuck it. It is what it is, boys. Jake Matthews versus Chidi Njoku. I picked the wrong time to record this. Jake Matthews versus Chidi Njoku. I'm gonna go with the man Jake Matthews here. I'm gonna go with Jake Matthews simply because, mate, it's Jake Matthews. I know more about him. Njoku. What did I say? Njoku. Chidi Njoku is actually not a bad fighter though. He's not a bad fighter, but I'm gonna go with Jake Matthews here. Fresher guy, younger guy. The thing is though, they are in the United States, could get a power boost because he's Chidi Njoku, but he's not fully American. So I'm gonna go with Jake Matthews for this one, boys. Jake Matthews. Max Griffin versus Chris Curtis. Welterweight for Chris Curtis. This one's a bit tricky. Because Chris Curtis could just stink up the show. He could stink up the gaff. Holy fucking shit. Holy god damn. Fucking nuts. Anyway, Max Griffin versus Chris Curtis. This one's a shake up here. I might lean Max Griffin here. I don't know why. Chris Curtis, I know he's a bigger name, but that's not what we're talking about here. We're talking about matchups, predictions, who's gonna win the fight. Chris Curtis might be the bigger guy, but he might carry that middleweight power. He might actually do something with welterweight with that power. But I don't know. I'm gonna back Max Griffin here. I know Chris Curtis is moving down to welterweight. Make a move to maybe translate his middleweight power, his middleweight frame down to welterweight. Maybe he can start picking these guys off. I was gonna say Max Griffin. Well, fuck it, we're switching back to Chris Curtis. That's it, locked in. Chris Curtis, we're locking this one in. That's a toss up for me too. Junior Taffa versus Tuco Tokos. This guy, by the way, fucking another Taffa on the main card. Disgraceful, but it's a fight night. Still shouldn't be allowed, but disgraceful. Junior Taffa versus Tuco Tokos. Even though Tuco Tokos is not that great himself, it's fucking Junior Taffa, mate. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, go get him out of there. So I'm gonna go with Tuco Tokos. Oh, I feel like everyone has that. You guys can't even get mad at that one. Like, it's Junior Taffa, bro. It's fucking Junior Taffa. Vito Petrino versus Austin Lane. See, this one, now we're getting into ones I proper study. Austin Lane, people forget, man, he smudged out fucking a big striker, big power striker with a massive frame. That one guy, fuck, I forgot his name, but you guys know what I'm talking about. The guy who had the longest arms in UFC. He didn't have any grappling, got grappling check, got smudged, and went off to karate combat. He's doing well. Yeah, if you guys can remind me who that is, I forgot his name, but he smudged them out. People forget he smudged them out. I'm not gonna give him a lot of credit though, because Despain, was it Despain? I think it was Despain. That's his name. Yeah, Despain legit had no grappling. But he had power in his hands. And Austin Lane got past that power. Vito Petrino has power in his hands. He hasn't shown a lot of grappling awareness. Like he he went straight into Anthony Pettis, not Anthony Pettis. Holy fuck, I'm actually fucked right now. I'm actually fried. Anthony Smith's guillotine. He went straight into it. And then against, was it Jacoby? I think it was Jacoby, I'm not sure. Might have been Jacoby. But he got fucking knocked spark out. And then ever since then, I haven't seen much if he has like good grappling takedown. I know he's not like he's raw, that's what they say, but you can only give a guy so much time before he starts turning up, or he's just not on that level. And I'm worried about Vito Petrino because he can be an exciting fighter. I know he stunk up the gaff in his last fight, but he has that knockout power, and he's at heavyweight now. Holy fuck, was he always at heavyweight? Oh, I just realized that he's at heavyweight. No way this is a heavyweight bout. Is this a heavyweight bout? I thought this was a middleweight bout. Oh fuck, he's at heavyweight now. Well, that's interesting. Was he always a heavyweight? Am I tripping? Was he always a heavyweight? I swear he was a middleweight. Because I would be calling him like Alex Pereira lookalike, you know? Yeah, that left hook, that check left hook he would throw too. So, oh fuck, it's a heavyweight bout. Vito Petrino. Fuck, I'm gonna fucking check this, boys. I'm fucking sorry. Nah, fuck it. It is what it is, isn't it? Nah, let me check this real quick. He's 205, a light heavyweight. Okay, so he's just a heavyweight bout. Interesting. But as you can see that, Austin Lane, he is the bigger guy. And he can impose grappling. He's not afraid of it. He's not afraid to make it a smudge. And that's what I think is going to happen with Vito Petrino. I think he's going to smudge him. I want Vito Petrino to win because simply he's a more exciting fighter. And I think he has more to give, you know, more room to improve. Because he has great knockout power. And that's the only thing that I can see him catch him with. If it really depends on Petrino's grappling awareness and takedown defense. Because what he's shown is not that he's had great grappling IQ or awareness. I don't know what to call it, but he hasn't had great awareness in the grappling aspect. And I haven't seen his takedown defense at all. So I'm going to go with Austin Lane here. If Vito Petrino pulls up to the fight and I see him stuffing takedowns, then fuck it. Then I know, you know, what it is. But with the information right now, boys, Austin Lane looks like he's going to smudge this one out. And that's what I'm going to go with. I'm going with Austin Lane with a smudge. We are back. For you guys, that was like a split second. My computer crashed again. Fuck's sake, this thing's a pile of fucking honk dog shit. But it's actually been a couple days since that the last clip, the little cut right there. And I have not fucking uploaded in a long time. Thing is, this might be pre-recorded because I am such a dumbass, right? I started recording this video thinking it was coming out this Saturday. It's Sunday right now. The recording of this video, it's Sunday. And I thought this video was coming out yesterday. Oh, not this event yesterday, right? When I was recording this. And after it cut out, I was like, fuck, I'm just going to scrap the video. I was looking, I was like, oh shit, it's next Saturday. So, yeah. You know what, this whole video, fuck it, I'm doing fucking predictions a week ahead of the fight. But it is what it is. Fuck it, we keep going. But it's been a couple days since that video, so yeah, we should keep it rolling, boys. We're gonna keep it rolling. Also, yeah, shit. I know. I need to be more consistent. I know. That's my bad, boys. You know, some shit's been happening. But we back. I'm fucking coming back. I'm uploading. I'm gonna try and upload every single day, boys. Every single day. Even if like 0 views, fucking uploading every single day. Don't give a fuck, boys. Alright, I'm gonna fucking think of videos, or every other day or some shit, because I gotta think of videos to upload. Like, I might do some tier lists, like, or like future fights, future matchups, and what I think of those matchups. Joshua Van versus Pantoja. I might just make a whole full video on that, because fuck, the Joshua Van glaze will never stop. I fucking love that man. Anyway, moving on. Nate Landwehr versus Morgan Charrier. The more I look at this card, this is just an unk card. Like, these are just fucking... We got some unks here. We got some absolute unks here. Calvin Cage is on it. Stephen Thompson on here. Derek Lewis. We got some unks here to battle for their place, to show that they're still in it. But anyway, Nate Landwehr versus Morgan Charrier. I'm actually going to go with Morgan Charrier here. I'm going to go with Morgan Charrier here because... What the fuck have I just done? The fuck? The fuck did I just do? Fuck's sake, dude. Fuck's sake. Sorry, I'll just cut that out. Anyway, Morgan Charrier. I'm gonna go with Morgan Charrier, guy, because Nate Landwehr, as much as he is entertaining, as much as he does bring a fight, the guy ain't got the skills to pay the bills. You know, that's a classic saying right there. That's an unk saying. He ain't got the skills to pay the bills. And Morgan Charrier, yeah, even though he did, you know, he got not dominated, but it was a decisive win by Nathan Wood, which that guy's been the prospect for 10 years or some shit. So Nathan Wood, we need to get the train running here, boys. We need to get the train running, Nathan Wood. You're a great fighter. You got the skills. Now it's time to get some activity in. But yeah, Shariat, I think it was just simple. He got put in there too early, right? I don't think this guy's gonna go to the top. I don't think he will, but I think he's enough to beat Nate the Train. Nate the Train, baby. I think he's enough to beat him, power wise, youth wise. Yeah, I think Nate the Train's on his way out. But hey, we are looking for if Nate gets the upset, I will not be mad. I will be fucking jumping for joy. I'll tell you that, because I do love Nate the Train. But my analytical, using my big mind, my mega mind to make this matchup, I see Morgan Sharia winning this one, boys. I see Morgan Sharia. That is what the greatest mind of the MMA space says. Like I say, if you're making parlays or bets, always use my picks. I've been fucking, and this ain't even a joke, for picks I've been fucking great. So make sure you go with my picks. Calvin Kattar versus Steve Garcia. Listen, man, I want Unk to still have it, man. Like, I want to see a performance to be like, and see Calvin Kattar and be like, damn, Unk still got it. But I don't know. I have no idea. Listen, hold on, I forgot, I have some, what's it called? I have some fucking notes here, boys. I have some notes about this. Sorry about this, I'll just edit all of this out too. But I have some notes here, boys. Where is it? Where the fuck do I have the notes? Fuck it, we're gonna freestyle. Steve Garcia, if you look at his face, he's got those big flappy ears. He's got a bit of a monkey face just because of his ears. They make him stick out like a monkey. But Calvin Kattar, man, I want him to come back, but I'm gonna go with Steve Garcia here. I think Calvin Kattar's on his way out. I think Unk's on his way out, and as much as we all want him to, show him that he still got it, I think he's on his way out, and I'm gonna go with the new rising guy, Steve Garcia. I don't even think he's rising, but just Calvin Kattar, man. It's upsetting because once upon a time, this guy was going toe to toe with Max Holloway. Even though he got dominated, once upon a time, we thought this guy was next up. The power and everything, we all thought this guy was next up. Or at least I thought so, but he got fucked. He got absolutely raped. So, it is what it is. Stephen Thompson versus Gabriel Bonifim. Oh my fucking god, man. Why the fuck do I still keep doing this shit? Yo, how... Boys, I'm gonna have to do some fucking editing here. Nah, fuck it, I'm gonna have to do some crazy editing. Anyway, Stephen Thompson versus Gabriel Bonifim. I'm gonna go... I'm actually gonna go with Stephen Thompson. Nah, switching back. I'm gonna go with Stephen Thompson. I know Unk's a bit old. I know he's 40. I know this guy's 17-1. He's rising. He's 6'1". He's big for the division too. This guy's fucking really big for the division. Not really big. I wouldn't say really big. Sorry, not really big. But he's got a frame on him. That's what I mean to say. Like, he's got a big frame. I think Stephen Thompson still got it, bro. If you look at the Buckley fight, he had it. It was just Buckley. That's the thing I'm worried about, because he was beating Buckley on the feet. Now Buckley would have some success here and there, but he was beating Buckley on the feet. But it just took Buckley one good, he pressured Stephen Thompson to the cage, and he just got good one little pressure, little flurry, little feints, and then boom, one punch, and then it was it. That was it. So it was like, I backed Stephen Thompson to grind out a decision here, but. Bro, if this fella just lands anything on Stephen Thompson's chin, I'm worried about him, man. I'm worried about the guy's chin. I am worried, but I'm gonna go with Stephen Thompson. And I think Unk will get this one done. Because I still believe he's still one of the great strikers. I still believe he's a high elite level striker. It's not like that shit just disappeared. It's just the athleticism and the reaction speed and the chin is definitely decaying. You know, it's decaying. So we'll see if they hold up. But I see Stephen Thompson grinding out a decision here. I really do. So that's what I'm gonna go with. Now Derek Lewis versus Tyson Teixeira. Alright, I've got some fucking stats for this shit. Tyson Teixeira, the fight, I think his debut fight was against Justin Tafa, and he absolutely smoked him with an elbow, and then Tafa just crumbled in the corner. So there's that. But this one's decently tight. Tyson Teixeira, he's fucking massive. By the way, this guy's fucking massive. He has crazy power in the hands, and he's really big, 6'7". He is 6'7". So the guy is big. The guy is a big heavyweight. He's a big heavyweight. But we all know Derek Lewis, knockout power too, crazy knockout power. Does Tyson Teixeira have knockout power like Derek Lewis? We do not know, but he does have knockout power too. So I don't think that matters too much. Here we go. Let me see what my notes here about Tyson Teixeira. A young fella. Yeah, he's a young fella. He does look calm under pressure. Oh yeah, this is one thing I was trying to bring up. This is one thing I remember. I don't know what this guy's cardio is, because I'm pretty sure I looked through like a lot of his MMA fights. The guy hasn't gone past like round 2, I think, or round 3, somewhere around there. But he hasn't reached, maybe round 1. I'm not sure, but he hasn't reached like far in the rounds, because most of his fights do end in the first round. So I don't know what his cardio is like, because we know Derek Lewis can keep that power to round 4, round 5, or round 3. We know you can keep the same power. Maybe not like intensity wise where he's throwing like that, but the power carries. Does Tyson Teixeira start fading in those later rounds? We don't know. It depends if they even get there. But if they do get there, I'm worried about his cardio. I'm worried about if the power continues throughout the later rounds, because we do not know. We do not know if how he responds to adversity or the deep waters of the later rounds. So we'll have to see. Because I know Derek Lewis, he's gonna look for that one punch knockout, right? He's gonna look for that shit. It's obvious he's gonna look for it, but just because you know it's coming doesn't mean you know how to stop it, right? That's the thing. But the frame of Tyson Teixeira, he's a big fucking guy. He's a rangy striker, dude. This guy can strike from a distance, dude. He's a very rangy striker. I noticed one thing. He's got a good jab and his straight right. I mean, there wasn't a lot I could go off, boys. I was trying to look for fights and shit. But his jab is decently good, and his straight right is the fucking, that's the be-all end-all, you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. And he has more tools too. He has kicks and knees he will use. Derek Lewis, the guy only has hands. I'm not going to say like, oh, he only has hands. Those hands still crack like dynamite, but that's only one. He only has one tool set. Tyson Teixeira has kicks, he has knees, he has elbows, he has punches. He has a more diverse tool set. That's what I was thinking here. But when we go to the ground, Derek Lewis surprisingly has decent grappling defense. His grappling defense, and if you do look in the regional scene of Tyson Teixeira, I did look through it, boys. I told you I did some fucking research, boys. He's shown to have takedown ability. He's shown that. And he's also shown he's had submissions. I don't know what his level is in the UFC, because he's only had one fight, but he does have grappling technique, and he has good takedowns, and he's shown he can get submissions. So yeah, take that with a grain of salt though, because we don't know how good it is to the level of UFC, but it's fucking heavyweight, so the level's not fucking crazy, but still, it's the UFC. But keep in mind, it is fucking heavyweight, so these motherfuckers are just fat blobs. With all due respect, they will knock me out, but they're all fucking fat blobs. But yeah, that's the thing too. He has more tools. That's what I'm trying to bring up. He has more tools. He's more diverse in his striking, and I think maybe a little bit more cleaner. Does he have the same amount of power? Don't know. I'd actually lean Derek Lewis has more power, but he has more tools, and he has the grappling too. which he can fall back on. So I think if it goes beyond round 3, I think I'm gonna back Derek Lewis. I'm gonna back Derek Lewis if it goes beyond round 3, because as his power continues, I don't know how Tyson Teixeira holds up. He has never been that far into his fights. I don't think so. So yeah, I think Derek Lewis can carry his power into the late rounds, but I can see Tyson Teixeira just catching Derek Lewis. Derek Lewis has an underrated chin. It's not underrated, but you know it is underrated. It is underrated chin. His chin is solid. He has a solid chin. But if it goes past round 3, it's fucked. But my final prediction is, fuck. It's hard, boys. It's fucking hard. Because Tyson Teixeira has the clinch. He can clinch an elbow. We've seen that shit. Fuck. Oh, hold on. I'm just going through my notes here. Clinches. Because there's footage, if you've seen in the Contender Series, and in this fucking other... Oh, fuck. What was promotion called? I think it's LFA or some shit like that. He has fucking great... He knows how to use his reach, first of all, and he is really good in the clinch. But Lewis has great timing and power. You know, they say, timing beats speed, but he also has power with it too. I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna go with Tyson Teixeira. Let's hope Unk can get it done, but I'm gonna go with Tyson Teixeira. He has grappling, he has striking, he has... The only thing I'm worried about is his cardio. If it goes past round 3, Derek Lewis has done it. I've said that out loud, so you guys know, but my final prediction, Tyson Teixeira by round 2 knockout. See, that doesn't even feel right to say that. It doesn't even fucking feel right. That doesn't even feel right to say that. But I'm going to go with Tyson Teixeira. It might even get like a robbery decision. I could see it happening. I could see him get a robbery decision. Starts gas down the 4th and 5th, but judges give it to him. I could see that. But that's my final prediction. Tyson Teixeira by knockout in round 2. Actually, no, I'm not erase that. I don't even think so. But I'm just gonna say Tyson Teixeira by winning. And yeah, that's it, boys. Make sure I'm back now. So more videos will be coming out. But yeah. Make sure you like, subscribe, share the video so I don't go homeless.